Living with an agent. This is for targeting individuals. Some of the things I noticed, man. I didn't know if I was going to title this "My Spouse is an Agent" or whatever, but I felt as though just living with an agent, it basically cover it all. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna throw a couple tips in there for if it's your spouse too, because in different ways, or I don't even know if I'm using spouse the right way, but like somebody you're having sex with and dealing with in that capacity, or children's mother, like in my regard. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about it. Like some of the things you might notice at first. And me, one of the things I notice, because I'm being hacked and the way I'm being hacked is I have to still to this day, y'all see me walk around with a backpack with locks on it. Literally padlocks and combination locks on there and stuff like that. I had to sleep on top of my password books. So if you're getting hacked and stuff like that a lot, I noticed after doing that, sleeping on top of my password books and stuff like that, it took them a lot longer to hack me and stuff. I did notice that, so yeah, people was giving them access to my different stuff. You know what I'm saying? So if you're getting hacked and you have other people with keys to your properties, and because it don't even have to be somebody, you know what I'm saying, in there or whatever, but definitely secure your personal belongings. That's like passwords, man. Because if they get your password, like that shit, that's probably everything you got in your phone, on your devices, all your privacy, all your info, all your, you know what I'm saying? They get that, it's over. You know what I'm saying? So trusting people with that is a lot. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely have to trust that. Definitely lock up everything. Definitely them password books. I'm telling you, anything you want secure, lock it up, and definitely get combination locks. And cause yeah, I would get the combination locks. I'll show y'all the lock I got. I like it a lot. Make it easy just to switch it and the combination lock, but it's a physical hardware that is key. If I do want to speak on a spouse situation, or just if you have sexual relations with somebody, definitely one of the things I noticed, but I didn't notice because I asked her, how did this happen? Just switching information because they trying to create a motive agenda. So I guess this would come to somebody in like a relationship, and and somebody in a relationship, basically, they're trying to paint a agenda of you. They want to make you look unstable. They want to make you look uncredible, in any way that they can. So they're doing nonstop. Check out what I'm going through with my situation. I did start exposing more. Just point blank period. Don't look past the profanity and everything. I want y'all to get the biggest message. I'm going to put that out there because I'm like, I was, debating on not to put it out there because me snap. Nah, I want y'all to feel my emotion, man. Look, I got every right to be that pissed off. You know what I'm saying? I would never disrespect this girl. Like, I don't. Y'all see nothing but respect. Y'all see nothing but love for her. Y'all just see a mad man about what's happening, an angry man about what's happening to him, about him being oppressed and, betrayed by somebody he trusted and stuff like that. But anyway, so they're trying to paint a narrative of you. You know what I'm saying? So this person is going to be trying to do that in any way. You know what I mean? And one of the main things, well, it was a big telltale sign for me. I don't know if y'all going to, get it the same way. But, somebody that's documenting this stuff with you, just switch up and go from documenting it with you to not only stop documenting it, but start kind of discredits you documenting it. It went from, all right, say we get in a little argument. No, this is exactly what happened in my not even say. This is exactly what happened in my situation. We get in a little argument about something and it get thrown in your face. Oh, you ain't doing nothing but worry about them. Like what? I'm worried about the people that's hacking me and oppressing me and stalking me. You ain't doing nothing but looking at the cameras and seeing what they doing. Now you trying to take my attention off of them and you like and guilt me into making me think I'm doing something wrong for protecting y'all too. Like, you know what I'm saying? My family. Like, so this might be things that start getting thrown at you, man. They gonna start gaslighting you, throwing in stuff that is completely lies, basically, and just trying to project that on you. Maybe even stuff that they do, and now they're trying to project it on you. This is witchcraft. Like a lot of people think witchcraft is about spells and stuff. Man, witchcraft is about manipulation. You know what I'm saying? Well, not well. Listen, I ain't trying to define witchcraft because I don't even, you know what I'm saying. In the way, I'm not even really against all witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? I'm against the way a lot of people practice in witchcraft now, the satanic way, the demonic manipulation, that deceiving. Like it's okay to be a deceiving scumbag piece of trash. Like I'm against that form of witchcraft, son. Like you think it's okay to be a piece of trash, son? Like nah. But anyway, yeah, they trying to paint a narrative. So they trying to make you look unstable. They trying to make you look something in some kind of way. Now this person probably was paid. They probably was leveraged against. There's so many other things. I would say from my experience, and you could see in previous podcasts, I'm still going through this, so it's from experience. It might change, like, but I wouldn't speculate, and I got that advice from my children's mother. Literally, stop speculating. I should have listened to her a lot more earlier. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Maybe this is who you want to be. It's okay. You really think it's okay to sell somebody out and to work with the people that is actually attacking your children's father. You know what I'm saying? You think it's okay to sleep with them because that's another thing. And I might as well talk to y'all about this, man, especially the men, but I see women are going through this as well. The same thing as well, man. And it could get to the point where as though, look, I just got checked out. I went to the emergency room to get checked out because this chick is a little too loose with what she doing. And like she playing with fire. You playing with the enemies and you sleeping with them, and so now you making me vulnerable. So now I have to cut off all sexual communication with her, and like I say, I'm looking up. I'm going to be having to do what I gotta do, man, up in here. You know what I'm saying? But I had to go to the ER to get checked out, literally. You know what I'm saying? She's coming and just violating me. Now it's not just they doing it because they want to get to you. They have a agenda set up against you. You know what I'm saying? She's doing it because she might really feel like she loves this person now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. But they're doing it because they want to get to me any way that they can. You know what I'm saying? Are you any way that they can? This might start happening to you. So it may be different situations. For my situation, it's a housing and stuff set up in this. So it's just an agenda. So you have to figure out the agenda for you or what it could be. You know what I'm saying? And see things around that. So they're trying to use that to make a scene to play me out of position. So I have to create a boundary with her where it's though, okay, now look, we're not together at all. Now you can do what the fuck you want to do, and at the end of the day, just get me my money for what I invested in this house. You know what I'm saying? Because even though it come from you have children involved and stuff like that, they're going to leverage your children and probably even turn your children against you, man. I'm telling you, as a man that raised my children 100%, I was getting compliments of how well I raised my children, how respectful I raised my children. And my children are still respectful. And honestly, I just seen too much different stuff of whereas though they are being trained to, it's going that way. You know what I'm saying? And I had to ease back a little bit from them, just being honest with y'all. Um, like straight up, certain situations I'm gonna ease back from. Like, okay, I see they trying to play games with the schooling situation, because it's definitely going to probably be involved with like school. In my instance, the people have control of the school, like they invested in the school. The community it's a community thing, so they able to turn these people against you. And see, that is the thing. Like in my situation with my children's mother, this is her community she grew up in. So her parents, they grew up in this community. You know what I'm saying? But definitely watch that. As far as me, I became disabled when this started happening to me. One thing I noticed, my stuff, like I got put on EBT or whatever. My stuff got combined with hers. Normally, you have to go to the county assistance office and do that yourself. No, my card just stopped getting filled and it started just getting combined with hers, with them not even talking to me, without me authorizing anything. So these people might start doing things on your behalf, especially if you have trust with these people. Like as far as me, like my children's mother know my social security number. She know everything about me. You know what I'm saying? I had to depend on her. So when I became disabled, I was dependent on her to have my best interest at heart. Like literally with my life, I was dependent on her. It's crazy, y'all. But this is why I gotta tell y'all this. This is why I have to be transparent with y'all, because I needed this. I needed this, man. Other TIs was telling me that drill going to change on you. I'm like, not meant, not mine. I swear to God on everything I love. I was saying this. Not mine. But it's just the game they play. And it's kind of how I was able to prophesize it, man. These 3-letter agencies and stuff like that, they've been doing this for forever. But yeah, for me, it was the only person they could get to me through. Like I said, I became disabled, so I'm not leaving the house. I'm not doing nothing. Still to this day, I don't leave the house, really. Just go out, get some bud, or, handle something real quick, But back then, it was just doctors. That's it. Only thing I leave the house for is doctor's appointments. So it was different. But you're going to have to start noticing these subtle things around you, man. And like I said, lock up your password books. That's the main thing. Definitely get them UB keys and stuff, them physical UB keys. And yeah, you're going to have some emotional intelligence and discipline. And I'm telling you this from experience. I ain't telling you this because I conquered it. I'm still going through it, y'all. This chick is really just, she really is just playing the whole game against me, man. A lot of gaslighting every day. I can't. So if they get a remote job, because I know this is how they be playing. So she has a remote job. So this is one thing I noticed. They have her house surveilled, video and audio. This is why I say I don't know if she is if she feel threatened. Like if she do feel leverage against her family or anything else. I don't know. And they're telling her what to do. This is the confusing part with that they keep you in. And this is why I say, fuck that. No speculation. I know what I know, and I only can know what you tell me. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I said it. You know what I'm saying? So for her protection, I already said it. I threw it out there that may be a possibility. You know what I'm saying? And it still may be. You know, because just because a person act heartless, if they being surveilled 24/7, house bud in surveillance. They can tell even if it's through wall surveillance, they can tell the your face frowning. They can tell the your facial features. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. It was something simple I can't even think of. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might y'all know what I'm trying to explain now. They know if you smiling, you frowning, and your expressions, facial expressions. I told you it'd be something simple. Your facial expressions, they can tell all that. You know what I'm saying? They can tell when you blink your eyes. So no, you don't really know. So they're monitoring them too. So that's something else I need to let you know. Everybody around a targeted individual became a targeted individual. They're monitoring them too. Do you think they would trust them with doing criminal activity like this and not be monitoring them? Do you think they trust them? Do you think they trust people that's betraying people? You know what I'm saying? Do you think they trust them? Do you think they trust each other? You know what I'm saying? These is things you have to understand. Period. You know what I'm saying? Period, man. Do you think that? You know what I mean? Because if you do, you crazy. You might do be a little sighting all. Let me not sighting all, real crap, real rap. It just is what it is. But yeah, we gonna do a part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. Because there's many things you need to be aware of. Oh, but what I was saying with the remote jobs, she don't talk to me during the day. When she worked, I could literally go in there, and she got on 2 sets of headphones. She got one for her job, and then she keep one plugged into her cell phone. She act like she listening to music, but she's really communicating with these people, and they communicating with her. You know what I'm saying? And she just be doing her cheating thing anyway. But you know what I'm saying? But no, she don't talk to me during the daytime. You know what I mean? Now the kids could come in. Anybody else, she have a perfect. Her tone is right. Everything is cool. You know what I'm saying? But during the daytime, her attitude completely shift with me. You know what I'm saying? Now the only time her attitude is back right is during nighttime and mainly when we smoking. But if she think I'm recording her or anything like that, she completely quiet. You know what I'm saying? Shit, today is February 24th. Y'all gonna hear from the old podcast. I'm just drawing the line and drawing the line in the sand, like really now, like period. But y'all gonna really hear from the previous podcast. You gonna hear the switch up, you know what I'm saying, and listen to the dates and times I'm telling you in them podcasts, because you know a lot of things was released on schedule. But I'm telling y'all this stuff not to mind my fucking business. Listen, if it wasn't for me helping y'all, I wouldn't tell y'all none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just a little bit just to let people know who's involved. But as far as all the details of what's happening to me, I wouldn't be telling y'all. This is really not none of y'all fucking business. No, it really is not. But I feel as though I do owe it to the target community, man. We being targeted by people. We have to know what they doing out here to us, man. Point blank period. That's why it has to be spoken on. And I told my children's mother, it's not that I want to expose you. It's, first of all, this is the only way I can protect you, because I don't know if you scared to speak for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I have to speak up about what's happening to you. And yes, I'm going to get graphic because I want motherfuckers, because you doing it. And that's for one. And then I want people to know the full extent of what the fuck I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm seeing and what I'm witnessing. You know what I'm saying? I want them to get the whole fucking picture and see what's going on. But period. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's for yeah, it's gonna be a part 2, part 3. Stay with me, y'all. And it's gonna be a lot you can learn, man. But I needed this information. I needed people to tell me, just give me the heads up, and I didn't even listen but I still did in a way. I did for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because I just didn't. I'm like, no, not mine. But I still was like, you know what I mean, looking out the corner of my eye, like real rap. Like not mine. I really did. This girl. That's why I say that this girl fucking, like, I can't deny her fucking. It's like she would do anything for me. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, all they gotta do is have the right leverage, and that's it. That's it. A motherfucker will sell you out, son, and they do. They have houses held over her head. This house and another house. You know what I'm saying? Her family, if they have leverage over them, if they're threatening them, I went to the bottom. You know what I'm saying? If her father is putting pressure on her, like he don't want me in certain situations or involved, then yes, that's leverage. That's being held over her head. You know what I'm saying? But it's white supremacists holding leverage, it's holding shit over all their head, and they the ones that's doing it, and that's the ones you know what I mean? It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, all this stuff gotta be documented. Definitely document everything. If you do got somebody next to you targeting, and you know you a targeting individual and they supporting you, record they fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, you gonna wish you trust me, son. Just record their ass, son. See, I got it in different ways. So I put up, get some Google Nest cameras, cause they record every fucking thing, and set them to where it's though it record, it pick up talking and speech and shit like that. Yeah, that's how you do that thing. But definitely record they fucking ass. If they fucking do, and you know my disclaimer: check for the laws in your state or whatever, because it's different laws. Some is one party, some two party. You know what I'm saying? Laws in different situations and shit. But me, I got rights to record everything in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I already got the I got the authorization to record. Everybody know everything in here gets recorded. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers shit is crazy. But definitely protect yourself, protect your children, and protect the children. And this definitely to all y'all, but definitely to the men, put your fucking ego to the side, son. Like I said, put your ego to the side, brother. Don't just lead them children. These people are perverts. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what kind of psychopaths you got around you. You know what I'm saying? But I know these people will be pervertedly monitoring us. Period. You know what I'm saying? And they are perverts. So yeah, protect those children for sure. Fuck your pride, brother. I don't care if she's cheating on you. I don't care what the fuck. Stop sleeping with her if you that emotionally attached where it's though you can't check your feelings. But be there for them fucking children as much as you can, unless they use them fucking children against you. You know what I'm saying? Then fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Because it can get like that. And my other disclaimer is people's situation is different. Know your situation. And it just is what it is. I'm just trying to help you as much as I can and give you as much insight and be what I needed most, man. And all I needed was a little more guidance, a little more insight. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. Each one teach one, and we all we got out here. Who else fucking helping us? We can't depend on the people that's supposed to help us, so we have to educate each other as much as possible. I'm out of here.